Hello, everyone. I'm here live. I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes. Okie doke. I'm just gonna take a couple of minutes for people to start coming in. I just want to start a little bit earlier because for other people that live in other parts of the country, so that's why I wanted to start a little earlier for you guys. Let's wait a couple of minutes. I'm gonna shelf my fairy deck. If you guys want a fairy message, let me know. So yeah, this is part 2 of the live. Part 2. Also calling the beautiful fairies if you'd like to join us today. Today's background is little pumpkins and witches in their cottage and little cute little kitty cats there. Yeah, you might hear somebody else because somebody else is playing their games. So yes. Shuffling the cards. And yeah, that was my spooky stories. Actually, I'm gonna say another spooky story here. Yeah, so the other spooky story. Again, if you want to hear the other ones, I also put some evidence in my last one. If you guys want to hear it. And yes, so and this actually today I'm wearing my spooky ghosts. This in my shop. Okay, if you're interested, the last day will be in October the 31st. Just letting you guys know the last day is the 31st. Okay. After that, I won't be posting it anymore until next year. So the other one is so if you have any questions, again, because 56% of you chose all the above. You wanted like free fairy readings, a paranormal stories. What else? Ask me questions if you have any questions, about anything in the spiritual awakening journey, or have questions related to me, like even if you just want to know my favorite color, or what is the most craziest experience you had in your awakening journey. Well, speaking of that, I guess we'll dive into that topic. So okay, so last year I was okay, it was, I think, spring, April or March, one of those two. And yeah, I had my first well, I don't know if it was actually my first, but that I could recall. Last year had my ET experience. Okay. Um I was, again, this happened super early in the morning, or 5 or 6, 4 or 5 in the morning, I don't remember. And I remember I was laying down, and I was laying down, and And then I felt like my body was levitating, but not my physical body. I knew when I know when I having an astral experience. I know because the way I start feeling, I know like, okay, my energetic body is starting to leave my body. Okay, so it felt like that, and again, I'm laying down, right? And then I feel like my bot, and then I'm still like, because I'm facing up, okay? So I feel my body, energetic body, going up. Like I can still feel like I'm laying on something. And yes, I went, so I felt like I was going up, 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 up. And then, yes, I was taken to a spaceship. I was taken to a spaceship, and then I remembered, and once I stopped levitating, right? Was a stop that stopped. Then then whatever that, like, again, it was kind of hazy. I could only see a little bit. I wasn't able to fully see like everything, so I could only see what was happening just a little bit. And actually, like, what I could see um was from my third eye. What I could see from my third eye was that, like, I saw this light flashing right in my face. Like I could see the light fixture, and then, and then I looked to my left side, yeah, my left, and I saw this tall dark silhouette. I couldn't make it up. I just couldn't make it up. I don't know what it was. Like, could it be an ET? Could it be one of my guides? My angels. Um, like, I don't know. It was kind of hard for me to see exactly what was happening all around me. I couldn't focus. And then I felt like a lot of energy in my crown chakra. I felt a lot of energy in my crown chakra, and like a lot of energy. Like, I know they were doing something up here. I could feel it um through a machine. It had to be a machine. I knew I was like, a machine was doing that, whatever it was. Um so yeah, I had that. They were actually what my Starcy family, they were actually removing an implant that was somewhere in my back. So when I was in the spaceship, they were removing that implant because we all have um, implants inside of us that you don't even know. Sometimes, like, I know I had an implant somewhere in my back. I had another one, and I could feel when somebody was doing like implants removals, light language, and I could feel like something, a sensation in my back, like, okay, there was another one in my back. Okay. Anyway, but if you're just entering, if you want your own favorite reading, let me know. If you want your favorite reading, how's everybody doing? Let me know if you're a witch. I want to know all my witches out there. Okay. I want to know all my witches out there. Let me know. Let me know. I want to know all my witches. Okay. I want to meet all my witches at. Okay. Let me know. Or just say hi, hello. Let me know. You want an angel, a fairy reading. So yeah, so we all have implants in our bodies. Sometimes we put ourselves implants. So the one I had, it was actually because like I put my own implant there because I didn't want people to think I was freaking crazy and go and then take me to a nut house. So again, sometimes we tend to put blockages. Like, I don't want to hear you guys. I don't. They're gonna think I'm freaking crazy, insane, put me in a loony bin, And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. So, and eventually, when I knew I was finally ready, um, it didn't. This implant wasn't removed right away. It took some, after being awakened, like, couple of years now. Then it was like, okay, she's good, she's fine, she's ready. Your team knows when you're ready. Your team knows when you're ready. And they'll start removing things. Yeah, especially Arcturians. Arcturians are great at removing, because they're very technological, very, so they're great at removing implants. So definitely, If you love Arcturians, definitely call in them to help you remove any implants that you put on yourself or somebody have put on you. Okay, so yeah, that was my little crazy experience, one of my awakening. uh I had so many astral travel experiences. This one was, I know the one with the ET. I was taken to a spaceship. Yeah, it sounds kind of creepy, I guess. Or But no, it's just the way, you have to realize this. You know, Hollywood always want to scare us. They always want to add fear to us, saying all witches are evil when that's not true, or aliens are evil when that's not true. It's all about Hollywood and the way they program us. So they're making us seem like, oh, all of them are evil. But if you read Dolores Cannon books and some of her videos, if you go to Dolores Cannon on YouTube, she's gonna tell you about experiences, things like that. So definitely check on Dolores Cannon stories that she did on people, when she put them to sleep, you know, and what she did it, quantum hypnosis. She hypnosed thousands of people, and this is the information she gathered. So she's really amazing. But if you have any other questions, if you like the fair reading, or you want to tell me, hey, I'm a witch here. Let me know. I want to know if you're a mystical witch. Let me know. I would love to know. And okay, so this is okay. Here's another story. Okay, again, you have or questions about spiritual awakening. Again, right now I'm just talking until I someone else says something. Hey Tanya, how you doing? What you up to? There's another witch of mine. My witchy friend, my witchy sister. I'm glad you got me. Yeah, I might have a guest today. I don't know. We'll see. I messaged her. Yeah. Let me know if you want a fairy message. I'm doing them for free. So, because everybody chose all the above, they wanted free fairy readings, they wanted my paranormal stories, they wanted ask questions or things about. They wanted to know things about me. Then they can ask. I do. I do. I never had one. Ooh, a fairy message? Really? Okay. Yeah. This is the one I'm using. The Oracle of the Fairies. I don't know if you have this one. I have this one, and then I have that's an oracle one, and then I have this one. This one is the tarot one. This one is the tarot one. So for you, Tanya, I'll do both. I'll do both for you. Oh, and I know you were saying and for the jewelry, if you still want, like, they just say you want a spooky jewelry, but October's already over. Obviously, I won't post them anymore. But the thing is, like, even if you still want a spooky one, just send me a message, even if, because I'm not gonna post it after October 31st, but if you're still interested, just let me know, like, hey, I still want this one, because sometimes, it's like, oh, I didn't have the money until November 1st or something, or whatever. So yeah, so Tanya. No, I don't have any of those fairies. Thank you. And you're welcome, Tanya. Yeah. Yeah. This is the first one I got, and eventually I got the tarot one. Okay, I'll touch base with you on it on Messenger. Yes. Yeah. Because again, I don't know which one you were talking about, but I just want you to know that, you know? Mm, okay. Just letting you know. So first I'm going to do the Oracle of the Fairies. These pictures are very beautiful. Look. They're very pretty. I like these, you know. You're so welcome, Tanya. Okay, I call for the beautiful fairies to please give Tanya a fairy message. What kind of message you have for Tanya? Here we go. Oh, journey. The fairy of journey comes. Hopefully there's enough light Very beautiful. Yes, they are very beautiful. It's time to prepare for a journey. Yes, it may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Okay, so pack your passport right now because you're about to pack and go. See, because the rabbit or the hare, um, that represents about taking leaps of faith, right? She's about to go on a journey. Oh, I just love these mushrooms. Yeah, she's going off in an adventure. Yeah, journey. You're definitely going through journey, a new adventure. I know sometimes it can be scary because you don't know where you're going, because you're tapping into the unknown. But when you get out of the box, that's when the magic happens. The more you get out of your comfort zone, that's where the magic happens, and you get more magical experiences. Um, Let me see what else the book says. Journey. Is that what you've been feeling lately, Tanya? That maybe something you're about to go to somewhere new or a new adventure? I'm just curious. You felt something like that. Like something's coming, like a new something, you know? Uh and this one, yeah, it says here that you may find yourself thinking of relocating or even moving to another country. It's worth signing up to a low cost travel websites to see what bargains appear. Or go back to basics and just stick a pen in a map and travel there. That'll be fun. Um, Maybe you know someone who deserves a holiday or a day out. You could take that initiative and invite them to join you in this very journey. So the fairy of traveling in this picture, right, on this card, is with speedy hair. Is telling you to prepare and be ready to take a leap of faith when the moment is right. Okay? It's potentially super exciting time, full of fun as you venture into the wonderful unknown. Yes, I like this. I'm in this crossroads right now. I feel like that there's something big is going to show up. For sure, you are correct, Tanya. You are correct. Please clarify the journey. Yeah, the magician. Yeah, you know, I guess something that you are definitely, because sometimes we we're trying to manifest something amazing, a better life, and this part of your manifestation power, something that you have manifested for sure. You can do anything. Take a charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be successful, right? You have the power, to change, to have a whole different adventure, a whole different journey, not a whole different story, right? You are the magician of your life. Anything else regarding the journey, my beautiful fairies, for Tanya? Anything else, beautiful fairies, for Tanya regarding the journey? I'll take another one of this too. Anything else, my fairies, with the oracle? Yes. Yeah, so moderation too, Tanya. Also, the fairies are moderation, telling you maybe you've been eating too much cookies. Maybe you've been eating too much cakes. Maybe you're eating too much food in general. Either way, the fairies are here to, like, or maybe you've been eating unhealthy. The fairies are saying that it's fine to have cookies and cakes, but with moderation. Instead of having five cookies, why not one cookie? And I know I need to work on this too. So definitely moderation. Do everything in moderation. It's like being aware what you're putting into your body. Okay, look, she's having a feast, right? Maybe having more fruits and vegetables, right? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I haven't been eating more lately. Yeah, so there you go. She's about to have a feast, you know. And the next one, inner child. The fairies are reminding you to connect to your inner child, Tanya. I have been. Good, good, good. Inner child, yes. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly, fun, but again, do it in a safe, make sure you're safe, nothing too crazy that you end up harming your, like getting hurt or something, do it safely, So definitely, because sometimes we're so like, when you have your own business, you're like doing so many things, this, and that, and like, but don't forget to have a little playtime. Just recently started to do inner child healing. Ah, interesting. Well, there you go. That's amazing. You know what I've noticed, Tanya? The more I the more like the more okay, so in this huge journey I this I had um I was learning to be more independent instead of codependency, trying to be more dependent. I was trying to be more on my own, and during that time my inner child felt like more free. I'm like, yes, I'm not, it's like, you know I don't have an actual place that I'm calling that I'm settled. I don't have place to settle. I'm jumping everywhere. I'm going here, I'm going over there, I'm going here. But right now, I actually enjoying it. I was scared about this new journey to be more on my own. Yes. But I've noticed how my angels and guides have your back. Like, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Obviously, because you're tapping to the unknown, because obviously you're going through a new journey. But I'm just letting you know. And my inner child's being, it's like it's setting more free, feels more free because because I'm healing that. Plus, I'm going through a new adventure, and my inner child was like, see, like in the eyes of an inner child, Tanya. It's like, it's not like, because you're obviously the ego mind will be like, oh my gosh, like freaking out here. But seeing it like in an awesome way, like inner child, like, oh my gosh, I wonder what's going to happen. Just having inner child like what's going to happen next. I wonder, and that's what my inner child been doing. It's literally like, let's just go off somewhere and see what's around the area, and I'll go walking around and trying to see new places around where I'm staying at. Depending where I'm at, I like to see each place. So it's like, oh, let's see here, what about over here, and what about over there. So it's been really fun connecting to my inner child you know so like, see it that way, like your inner child is freaking excited because it is. Okay, don't let the other thing get in the way of walking. You know what I mean? So that's what I've noticed. Like, I haven't felt like that until recently. Well, since last year I decided to be more of my own. I've been really been coming out more, and actually I like it. I'm glad I'm not really settled, you know, anywhere, because I can just go anywhere. I don't feel like I have to stay here, like I'm trapped, you know? So it's been fun. And yeah, so it's really cool. You're gonna see it like, again, you're a magician. Okay, you're gonna get everything you need. Even just saying, the universe is working in my favor. The universe is always working in my favor. I always say that the universe is always working in my favor. I don't know how this going to happen, how I'm gonna get that, but I know it's working in my favor, and it is. Like, because I was like, I didn't I want to be a vendor this month, but I just didn't happen. And I was like, I was like, but I guess the universe still had my back. Like, don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't worry about it. We got you. You're gonna still be selling stuff. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna trust. If it's not happening, it's for a reason. If it's not happening, it's because of a reason. Everything's for a reason. And I didn't, you know what I mean? And I still been selling, on October. So it's like, oh, you know what I mean? So even if you think there's not one way of selling things, you know. Even if that didn't work, maybe work out this other way. If this didn't work, then the other way, you know. So that's what I've been noticing too. So anything else, my fairies? Ooh, the hermit. Yeah, maybe doing hermit mode, or uh because you say you're doing inner child healing. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. Commitment to your spiritual growth. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hermit. Yeah. Take some time, Tanya, because sometimes us, when we, we try, when we have our own business, we just, we'll go at it without taking time for ourselves. Well, I'm moving a house with black mold, and I have to come stay with my son. I've been a hermit mode for a while. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's okay. You're just taking a break, and there's nothing wrong with that, Take until you're ready to come out, you'll come out, Um mhm. Yeah. So it's okay. Eventually when you're ready, you'll come out. Maybe next year. I'm starting to now. Mhm. Yeah. Anything else, my beautiful fairies, for Tanya? Anything else for Tanya, my beautiful fairies? Yes. It fell on my back. Reward yourself for all your hard work, Tanya. You been working your ass off. Okay. So being happily and successfully self-employed, cherish your time alone. Yeah, cherish every moment. Cherish every moment, even the times you're by yourself. Reward yourself for all your hard work, and that's what you did. Reward yourself. Remember how you got your beautiful rose court crown, and you're like, I freaking deserve this for all my hard work. I need something for myself. And then, you know what I mean? So that's what you did. And pretty much here says it too. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Okay. um yeah. Oh, well, what is that? I was trying to see if she was wearing some type of crown or something, because it was like illuminating her head. Yes, I have been doing shadow work. I'm in love with it too. Yeah. Yes, I'm so happy um that you loved your crown. It makes me so happy that, yes. Tanya, do you had any spooky experiences? Thank you, my fairies, for this beautiful message for Tanya. You're so welcome, and thank you, the fairies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, all my life. Yeah, I bet. Have you captured any evidence too? Like, like that too. Have you captured some evidence too? Cause I have some evidence. I've taken some pictures, video. You know me, I like to capture evidence. Um, like in this house is kind of haunted. I'm just letting you know now. I've seen shadows. I've seen black shadows. I like when I'm cooking, I saw something run across, or well, me and my family, I have a couple of pictures. I have to find them. Okay. Yeah, mine are saved on the phone. Mine are saved on the phone. Oh, there's one time, let's see. One time, I don't know, I just wanted to take pictures around the room, and I was getting ready when I captured like a face like on a mirror. But it's like somebody passed away, and I feel like it was their deceased loved ones. I'm gonna show you the picture. I don't know, cause like I think I was filming, and Mine are two. There is so many pictures in my phone, so that's why I had to look. Yeah. So one time I decided to like look around, and then I captured this face on a mirror. Like I had to change the lighting so you can see it, but you can clearly see that there's an eyes, a nose, and the lips. And she has look like she has like long hair. And I think it's a person that passed away. Um, I don't know if you can see it. It's actually right here, right here, right here. This is the nose. This is the nose, the eye. So in this side, it's like she's peeking. And like she's picking. See, there it is. See, she's like barely trying to pick, like it's like she's over here in the mirror, right? And she's like barely, like looking like that. So, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I have that one. I That was some years ago. But yeah, that was so cool. Enough. And one time, also Snapchat, you can capture EVPs. You see it? Cool. Also on Snapchat, you can capture EVPs. I'm telling you. Like one time I was at a college and like um waiting for my sister, and there was a group of kids, well, college students I should say, like talking super loud, and somebody said, did you see that? And I was trying to film something with Snapchat, and they're like, hopefully these college students are not too loud on my video. But so I was trying to hear it, right, like that. And then I hear another voice coming through, and it was kind of like whispering. So, and it said, it's like pretty much this EVP was replying to this college student that said something, because she was saying, did you see that? She was really loud, you know and I don't know what she was saying. They were just having a conversation, and then she said it, and then exactly when she said that, I hear this man say, no. He's like, no, like that whispering. I was like, okay, because nobody said that. Nobody said that. So yeah, I can capture EVPs on and on Snapchat, and faces on Snapchat too, with face filters on Snapchat. Yeah. Yeah, so it's really cool Snapchat to be capturing things, calling, because that's what I did one time. I called my deceased loved ones, but you have to stay focused in one area, or if you want to catch an EVP, just leave the phone recording, until it stops on itself. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know you can capture EVPs. I did not know that. The faces thingy. I know somebody said it, and I was like, oh, let me try it myself too. And yeah, it does. It works. It works. You just have to like keep it in one direction, so it can give it time to focus. It might not happen right away, because trying to focus in one direction at a time and stay there for a little bit and then go to another one, stay there. Me either. Yeah. So yeah, but I will let you hear the EVP, but I ruined it because once I decided to take up the volume, and I was like, you know what, I should just keep it. Let me just put on the volume again. The EVP got ruined. The EVP got ruined. You can't really hear him anymore. I was like, damn, darn it. I should have kept that EVP. God, it got ruined. So you can it clearly tells you it was an actual physical person. If Snapchat wasn't, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was. So yeah, the college is definitely haunted. Oh, haunted college. Yeah, and I was outside, by the way, obviously, because I was waiting for my sister. So definitely a haunted college. Yep. Um, what else? Oh, when I went to Mexico, like, so my grandma passed away years ago, and I had a little baby cousin. At the time, she was 2. She was 2 years old, and she could speak very well for a 2-year-old. Okay. Um, and like, and me and my sister went to, I was 17 at the time, and my sister was like 15. Okay. We took a trip all by ourselves. Okay. And so anyway, it takes like 3 days to head there by bus. I'm not joking. 3 days to head there. It's that far. So anyway, like, and I don't know why nobody noticed it, because my uncle and my aunt were living there. Her other little son, her other son was there, and then her little one, and they've been living there for a while. And we were surprised. Like, did you even notice this? You know what was happening exactly when we got there? Right away, we noticed there was a crib in the living room. A crib, in it's a white crib that it's like a regular crib, like a long, like a big crib. But this crib, you can like you can swing it. Okay, so it's like a both. It's like a big crib, a white one, and it can swing whenever you want. So it's pretty handy crib. And me and my sister, every morning when we got up, we're like, the crib it's moving. It's made of wood, and there's no it's just a plain wooden crib. There's nothing electrical, there's nothing fancy, just a regular wooden crib. And that thing, even with my baby, sometimes it will still do it with or without my little baby cousin being in the crib. It didn't matter. The crib will still be like swinging back and forth. And like, why did they even notice this crib or this thing was haunted? You know what I mean? So I don't know. And then there's another scenario again. We went over there on vacation, and then my other sister. If you like your own fairy message, let me know. Okay. If we have any other questions, let me know too. Okay. And anyway, so and then one time we went to the kitchen to get breakfast, right? And then my sister got up from the kitchen table, like, oh, I'm gonna go and get something. I don't know. So she left, and I was okay. And I'm like, we're having our chocolate we're having hot chocolate with our bread, eating. And then I see my sister running back into the kitchen. It's like, oh my gosh, you can't believe what just happened to me right now. I was like, what? And she was saying like, okay, so I was hearing my baby cousin speaking in the living room all by herself. And it's like, hey, who you speaking at? And she's like, or who you talking to? Because she was laughing too. She was giggling. This is the thing. She was also giggling. So she went to ask her, why are you laughing? What's so funny? And she's like she was pointing at this couch, like that over there. And like, who are you talking to? And she's like, and she said the name of her grandma that she'd been dead years ago, that she has never ever heard of her or seen her. And that really freaked her out. I was like, what? And then she came running to me. And apparently she was talking to our dead grandma years before she was even born. So that was like, yeah, it was wild. And yeah, so our grandparents' house definitely haunted because we still have that house. When we go visit over there, sometimes we go over there too, and we know like she's definitely here. Our dead grandma is definitely here and stuff like that. And yeah, we even told them, "Do you know something's in this house?" They're like, "No." I'm like, what? How long have you been in this house and you don't know? Like, no. Like, seriously? Oh, and then one time, I know there was one time when I was a little bit younger, when I was like 14, and we were sleeping in the room, and I was sleeping with my other sisters in the bed. And I don't know, I woke up in the middle of the night, and it looked like the living room was lit up. It was in the middle of the nighttime, and my uncle and my aunt, the whole family was sleeping in the living room though, and with the little baby on the crib, my baby cousin. So everybody sleeping in the same living room. I don't know why they just did that one night, and what I could see through the other side is like the whole thing was lit up, and because there was like this little window uh through the bedroom. There was a little window, and we put like a little curtain near the window so you can see through the room, through the living room. Um, and but the thing is that the curtain was kind of like open or kind of ripped. So, but the whole freaking thing was lit up. You can tell when something's turned like you can tell if there's a light fixture turn on because you will see a little section turn on. You will see like a little section turn on, will be very, very dim. You could tell something was turned on like a light bulb. But this one, it was so freaking bright. I couldn't see nothing. Nothing, couldn't see the wall. It was pitch bright, like freaking bright. And I was like, do they even know this freaking there's where something's happening in the living room and it's lighting up the whole freaking thing? Like I think they're so dead asleep that I doubted they even saw anything. But the whole thing was lit up. Everything was pitch bright white. I don't even know. Even to this day, I have no freaking clue what happened. I only saw that one time. Plus, I will go over there once in a while, so it's not like I'm always there. But yeah, and it kind of creeped me out. I was like, "What is that? What is that?" And it took me a while to go back to sleep because I was like, I don't know what I was looking at. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what that was. Like our grandma manifesting or or something manifested and it made the whole room bright up like yeah, like I can't bright the brightest thing I ever seen. I was like, what is that? And it's not like the light was coming through the room, kind of like a light kind of shines inside. No, it was staying right there. And I just woke up the next day wondering, like, I wonder if they said anything about it or nothing. They didn't say nothing up. Hey, did you ever see a light? Nothing. I didn't hear not. I didn't hear no noise coming from the living room. You can tell they were like dead asleep. Everybody was so. They were very asleep. They were not awake at all. You could tell. I didn't hear no noises, no nothing. So you could, yeah. So I have no idea what that was. I'm pretty sure something manifested. That's what I'm thinking. You know, but it creeped me out. No, I did not like that at all. Yeah. Oh, what another thing. Oh my god. So one time I was laying in bed, okay? Me and my boyfriend were laying in bed, and then I felt in my mind's eye, I saw the closet door open. It was pitch black in the room. And in my mind's eye, I saw the door open, the closet door open. My ex-husband and I had all different color orbs flying around in our room. They will sit in a minute. They will sit a minute. I was pregnant and tired and said just demand they go away. I was sleeping. Oh, yeah. Hey, they're probably visiting you. But yeah, he just wanted to rest. I'm like, can I just go back to sleep, please? I can't do this right now. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, they just want to communicate with us. So yeah, my mom's. I saw the. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, it was disconnected. Maybe maybe it was overdue and grumpy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And plus, you were pregnant. You can feel kind of moody. You know, we tend to get moody. Well, if you like your own fair readings, please let me know. I'm doing some free fair readings. So if you have any questions, well, I don't mind they do often. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I rarely catch an orb. But when I do, there's a face on it. So anyway, if I your favorite reading or you want to ask me any questions about my anything you would like to know or the spiritual awakening journey, let me know. For now, I'm just talking about my content experience or my astral experiences. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, I was okay. So this one, I saw the closet open in my mind's eye, and the closet's right underneath our feet. Not underneath our feet, but like the closet was right in front of the bed, right? And I could see it In my mind's eye, the closet door opened. So that was freaking creepy already, right? And then something like startled me because then I felt this gush of energy coming out of the closet. And I knew there was a freaking portal in that room in his closet. So anyway, so it's like so it startled me, and then I felt my energetic. Then then after that I'm astral projecting, going inside the closet, and my astral body leaves it and goes traveling inside the closet. I can feel myself going in the closet. And then I was like, what's okay? And guess what? But I met somebody in the other side. That's the thing. I met someone on the other side, and they were holding my hand. And then but it happened so fast. We didn't stay I didn't stay very long because why? One because then my boyfriend kind of moved, and then boom, I was back. I was like, darn it. I wonder what else is going to happen. And guess and then I was like, you know what? I need to get up and pee already. So it was around 2 in the morning. And guess what? The freaking closet door was open to confirm you were not crazy. You did not dream at all. This was not a dream. This was real. This was real. So yeah, so it was real in a dream. Even told my all those astral experiences. Oh wow, right? Yes. Yeah, like right now I can't really see what's happening. I can only feel. Sometimes, rarely am I. Sometimes, rarely is when I do see something. One time I saw myself levitating. It was pretty cool. I can see myself like levitating above my bed. That was cool. I want to see that again. I don't know. Sometimes it all depends. It all depends. So yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure I was meeting someone. So if you want your fair reading, please let me know. Other than that, I will end this live. And yeah, thank you all for joining. And anyway, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to post um there's new the readings, for November reading. I already did it. I just need to post that one. And my new journey update number 16, that was a fun one. You're gonna have a little laugh because yeah, something you'll guys see. It's gonna is that video is gonna be pretty funny. So you'll see. So hopefully it makes you have a little laugh in your um hopefully I make you a little smile on your face. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and goodbye. I'll probably try to go live next month. We'll see. Thank you so much. I love you, big. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I like to post my journey updates here. So yeah. Love you, Tanya. Bye. I love you all.